What's up, everybody? It is the Top Shelf Lads again, continuing our Pokemon moves tier list. We now have Gen 2 moves, and this one's going to be a lot quicker because the Gen 2 moves are a lot worse. There's a lot less to talk about,
Mhm.
and there's a lot less of them. So I
I
guess
think
we'll
there's about
just
half, about half.
Yeah, there's about half of the number of moves. I mean, we'll just go through them. And again, in Gen 2, competitive Pokemon, there was no legendaries allowed. It was all land tournaments. You go to your card store or whatever your local game store,
Yeah.
bring your Game Boy, bring your cable in case they don't have one, which they usually did. Um, and you just play the person face to face in the card shop.
I remember Sean was
So
telling me back in the day of how when Gen 2 first came out, he went to a couple tournaments, but I think he was more of a Gen 1 top 8 or Gen 2
mm,
didn't vote as well for our tournament records.
yeah, but um, right. So I mean, we've got Aeroblast. On its own, this move is probably the best in Gen 2,
Mhm.
but the only Pokemon that could learn this is Clefairy if you really wanted to run Metronome, and Togepi, same reason. And Lugia. So, I mean, yeah,
One of those is a legendary,
and
so
it depends on the context you want to run the move in, but it could be, I mean, I guess it's on its own, it's probably S tier. It's the best move, and it's a physical. Um, Ancient Power, very good,
Mhm.
like really good. Attract, I mean, it's kind of trash because you don't really know what the genders are, so but it could be interesting. Baton Pass, insanely good. This was a game breaking. This was this was game breaking because you could have a trash Pokemon take free damage, set up an agility, set up a sword stance, and then pass it off.
Yeah, as long as you
Beat
can
up,
set up, it's very good.
beat up is interesting because I didn't really ever know what this move was. I don't know what Pokemon learned this move. Maybe Sneasel, but it's kinda trash 'cause it's again, it's a dark type move. There's no physical attackers that or there's no special attackers that would learn this move, so it's trash in Gen 2. Belly Drum, disgustingly good. This
Mhm.
made Snorlax really good. Belly Drum, Rest, Snore, or yeah, Snore. One-shots everything except for Rock and Steel Pokemon.
And Snore turned into the different Uh, was it Gen 3 or 4 that has switched from physical to special?
Gen 4.
Gen 4.
Um, Bone Rush is, I didn't know
Eh,
this was a Gen 2 move, to be honest. But it's not that good. Like, it's, I guess probably the only Pokemon that learns this is what? Maybe Phanpy? Probably, what's it called? Marowak? It's trash.
mhm.
Um, I mean, it's cool because it sharply lowers the attack,
2 stages.
but I don't. I've never seen this in singles competitive get usage. Con conversion to trash, only one Pokemon learns it, and it's a garbage Pokemon. Cosworth, gosh,
But tired there,
never
Sean.
used, never used. Cross Chop, insanely good, really good. High crit ratio. Machamp, although it's 80, it's 80 accuracy, and which abilities weren't a thing in Gen 2, I don't think. Can't remember that far back. Do you know, Michael? Did
Uh,
abilities come into play yet? I don't think they.
escapes the mind right now.
I, I don't think. I don't think they were a thing. Crunch really good,
Yeah,
but it is special. So, like,
yeah.
I mean, is it really good?
Hmm.
Because we're talking about like
I still like Crunch. I still like it.
eradicate. I mean, there's no special attack. Like, I'm trying to think of a mixed attacker that learns crunch.
I couldn't tell you.
I can't think of a. My best is Arbok, and I don't even know if Arbok learned crunch in Gen 2. Yeah, Curse,
Oh
disturbingly
wait,
good
you have
move.
to scroll down, Sean. You have to scroll down.
Uh, this is such a good move,
Yeah.
but I don't know how many Pokemon learn this. And I'm not talking about ghost Pokemon, I'm talking about the Pokemon where Curse is actually useful.
Yeah. Usable on your
So,
team at a tourney.
yeah.
Did you ever run
Uh,
Curse in one of your teams?
yeah, ever. Didn't really, to be honest, back in that day, I didn't really know Curse was viable
Mm.
outside of ghost Pokemon, and I always thought it was trash on ghost Pokemon.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, Detect. This is really freaking good.
What, we're just skipping Destiny Bond?
I mean, yeah, Testimon is trash.
Absolutely
Well,
broken if you're a Nuzlocking, though. Oof.
yeah, if you're the not the one nuzlocking, if you're the if you're this freaking computer. Uh yeah, I don't know. Detect is really good, but it was also this is Protect and Detect, these were new. Like people I mean, straight up, some people didn't even run it. It was still this is still a meta where you're just trying to one shot everything and you're trying to be faster.
As it should be.
But they did change the crit thing with speed in Gen 2, so you weren't just critting if you if your speed was high enough. Excuse me. Dragon Breath, I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think
standard.
this is that good. I don't even as a new I don't think it was that good. Even on like Dragon like Kingdra.
Yeah, it is like a standard dragon move that they have to put in there. Because, dragons breathe fire, so yeah, why not throw it
Yeah, yeah. Dynamics Punch trash. No one would ever use this.
in?
Encore really good.
As long as you encore the right move, yeah.
Yeah. But like there was a lot of setup getting thrown around. The only problem with Encore is you would never throw Pokemon out first that would know Encore. Like
Hmm.
Disable is still better because you could safely lead with an Alakazam. You cannot safely lead with a like like Togetic or a Clefairy or
Hmm.
whatever Clefable. Endure is a trash move because no shot. Extreme speed, really good move.
We like that move.
Like disgustingly good move, right?
Yeah.
Fan attacks and trash, trash. Yeah, it's just it's a what you call it move. The only Pokemon that like uses this move really well is maybe Umbreon,
Mm.
but Umbreon didn't get a whole lot of love in Gen 2. People didn't really know Umbreon was sick until, actually, now that I think about it, I never really saw in Gen 2, I never really saw any Umbreon curse Umbreon strats with, like,
Mm,
toxic Fame Attack, I guess, but again, like, cursing on Umbreon, it doesn't give you good feint attacks. It doesn't improve your feint attacks.
mm-hmm.
But
Flail,
yeah,
that's right.
Flame Wheel's, I mean, cool move, but
Fine. Yeah, it's fine.
it's not better. It's not good. Uh, never used, never used. Uh, this is, oh, I guess, yeah. But
Back then it
also,
was 40.
its power was not 40. It was 10.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I remember.
Yeah, it's
And you'd be
not.
surprised how many misses you get with 95 accuracy. At
Yeah,
5% comes a lot.
yeah. Future Sight was not 120. I don't even know it. It was also not 100 accuracies. Never used. 2 turns later. Giga Drain 60 base power. It was cool. It was cool.
I've always liked it.
Mm. Yeah, it's the only thing that's not cool is grass type Pokemon in Gen 2.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Heal Bell, never seen it used. Back then. Hidden Power, no, didn't really ever see it used. Although people didn't really understand Hidden Power back in the day. Icy Wind, really good, but didn't really get used. But that move is really good, even in Gen 2. That move could for sure get used on like possibly a Lapras.
Mm-hmm. And I think if you're doing doubles, it hits both mons, right?
Yeah, but doubles didn't exist in Gen
I
2.
know, but in the later gens. I remember playing
Yeah,
Emerald and
yeah,
Icy Wind. I was like, yeah, fine. Hit both my mons. Tragic.
yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
tail.
back in doubles it was very good.
Yeah.
It still is in theory. Like I mean, it still does get used in VGC. Uh, Iron Tail. I want to be honest, it's kind of trash. Not not because the move is trash, but I mean, you could in theory throw this on Dragonite, but like no one was trying to use a 75
75%. Yeah.
accurate move on a drag. Like it's just not it. Um, but what I will say is Lock On is an insanely good move. So what people did start doing is lock on zap cannons on magnetons, but like it's not just because people would always lead with fast one-shot Pokemon, and Magneton, being a steel type, was usually pretty safe to a number of those Pokemon, unless they were a Pokemon that was running Earthquake. But not Earthquake. People didn't really run with a lot of Earthquakers
Mm-hmm.
first. So, yeah, the lock on Zapkin and Strat's definitely viable. But it's just whether the question is, can you survive 2 hits? Because That's what Magneton would have had to survive. Would have had to, because it wasn't running first. Mach Punch is kind of cool.
Fighting attack first. Yeah.
Yeah, priority fighting attack. Pretty good. I don't know who learns this. Back in Gen 2. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm yawning so much.
If I was any good at editing videos, I'd put a yawn counter in. Been a
Yeah,
couple. It's been a couple.
yeah, yeah, that'd be good value. Magnitude never used competitively when you could just have Earthquake,
Earthquake.
but it's kind of a cool move in a Nuzlocke. Mila, trash. Megahorn, this move is disgusting in Gen 2 because I don't know if it's a, actually, was it a TM? Nope. Yeah. I mean, it's cool, but you can't really use it as a psychic counter
Hmm.
because the only Pokemon that would learn it is weak to psychic. But Nidoking does learn it, but it's also weak to psychic. But it always was kind of cool to have a really strong bug move that could one shot any dark type and psychic type Pokemon.
Hmm.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Now we're gonna scroll
Let's
down
see.
again.
Metal Claw. I mean, it's cool, but it's a
Yeah.
steel type. The only problem is, like, other than defensive, steel types surprisingly weren't really getting a whole lot of usage because there was only how many? Two or three? Magneton, Steel Eggs.
Yeah.
Is
Why
there
don't
any
you
others?
right click Metal Claw? You can see who learned it. Maybe. I mean, open in a new tab or something.
Oh, oh,
I'm just scroll
this
down.
Pokemon right here.
Okay.
This Pokemon right here. Uh,
You
that
can't see that
Pokemon
it's
was
Caesar.
pretty good. That Pokemon was very good. Even in Gen 2, but I mean I mean it only had one weakness even back then, but uh I mean uh, I just didn't really ever see it getting used that much. It's just
Mhm.
not powerful enough of a move, and in Gen 2 back in the day, people only wanted a one shot, so Milk Drink really good. I mean that's just a really good move. Even if it is only learned by one Pokemon. Mind Reader, pretty cool, but it's not as good as Lock On because I mean, who learns Mind Reader? Not a
Great
whole lot.
question.
Like, like Mirko disturbingly good, even though the only Pokemon I think that learns this. Who learns this? Yeah, but this is stupid. This, uh, we don't know. I never saw Mirko get used in Gen 2. Moonlight, pretty cool, but didn't really ever see it get used. But it's nah, not useful.
Mm-mm.
Nightmare Nightmare is Gen 2, really? Oh, it was. Yeah. I think it only gets learned by like Gengar, Haunter. Nah, trash. This move's only learned by one Pokemon. Michael D.
Yeah, it's
Do you remember?
artillery. One of my favorites, dude.
It's
Oh,
trash move. Outrage. This was. There's no way this is a Gen 2 move. I just don't believe it.
it is, yeah.
Oh. Well, in that case, it's a really good move. The only problem is,
Mm-hmm.
well, nobody was using Dragonite in Gen 2. Just because, I mean, I don't know. I can't remember if, like, you could have, like, a 60 whatever level Dragonite, use it in a battle, and then it it gets dropped down. Maybe it might be. I just never saw anyone use it. Pain Split, never. It's trash. Parasol, really good move. This move was really good because it this this made competitive Pokemon meta a race to who could get down to the last Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, yeah, I mean, I say that. I'll be honest,
It's
I've
not.
never
It's
seen
not
this.
great. It's not great.
I've never seen this move get used in
I know
competitive
what you're
Pokemon.
going for there, but yeah, that no. No.
Nah, back in Gen 2 is not. This move could be good in Gen 3, like doubles. President trash, powder stove trash, protect, one of the best moves along with detect, but protect is a TM, which makes it one of the best
Better.
moves back in the day. Psych up trash, pursuit trash, rain dance. I mean, weather is really good. Introducing weather in Gen 2, insanely good. Rapid spin. What do you think, Michael?
No, not a fan.
Yeah, it's trash. Because hazards weren't much of a thing back then. Return. Disgustingly good move. This might actually be S tier move because it was a TM.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime you're using this move, it's gonna be on a max friendship Pokemon. Reversal. What do you think?
Uh, could be all right. I've gotten
I
reversal by some Machamps.
don't. I mean, yeah. Did you?
Oh
Because
yeah, dude.
uh, there you go. Trash. I mean, in theory, really good, but never got used. Taking Fire, really good, but only on one Pokemon. Safeguard, nope. Sandstorm. Sandstorm is really good, but it was also a move that you would have had to use. And I can't remember if the whole special thing in Gen 2, like the special defense of a Pokemon, of a rock type Pokemon, is raised. Remember that being a thing in Gen 2? So, I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this is trash. Rock type Pokemon are trash. Venusaur, but Yeah. Nope. Scary face, trash. Shadow ball, really good.
We
Just
like
because
Shadow Ball.
it's a TM, and this means that you could throw it on physical attack. The Shadow Ball is the whole reason why psychic type Pokemon became a lot less good in Gen 2. Because you can actually beat psychic type Pokemon with like things like Umbreon, for
Hmm.
example. Even though Umbreon didn't get a whole lot of usage until later. But yeah, no, this move in Gen 2 is so good. Sketch sucks. Sleep Talk
Imagine somebody
sucks.
rolled up to a tournament. Just use Sketch. That'd be too funny, dude.
Actually, oh, yeah, no. That one crayon Pokemon did learn it.
Oh,
What
yeah,
was its
it'd be
name?
awful. I don't know his name, but I know like the dog Pokemon with the paintbrush as his tail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
can't believe I forgot the name of the Pokemon. Trash, garbage. Sleep Talk, trash. Sludge Bomb, physical move. This is disturbingly good. It's just
Hmm.
that, I mean, poison type Pokemon were trash in Gen 2. So, yeah, it's not great. Snore, I'm not gonna lie,
Real
this is
good.
a really good move
Real good.
because it's a physical move and slapping on Snorlax, people, I mean, yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
You know the
It's a
strat.
really,
You know the strat.
yeah, y'all know this strat. Belly drum snore, belly drum rest snore, silly. Spark, cool, not great. Spiderweb, not great. Spikes, I mean, hazards, still not great. Not great. Not great. Sunny Day, cool, never use. Swagger, cool, never use. Sweet Kiss, never use. Sweet Scent, never use. Synthesis, really good, but no one was bringing grass type Pokemon to competitive play back in that day.
Hmm.
Thief, never used. Triple Kick, only used on one Pokemon. Trash Pokemon. Uh, Twister, trash. Vital Throw, doesn't miss, but trash. Whirlpool, trash. Zap Cannon, really good. Only
Real good.
because on one Pokemon being uh Magneton
Magneton.
and Magneton and yeah, I mean, and it would always come after a lock on.
Yeah, we talked about the strat.
Yeah, it's a really good move. All right, let's get over here.
Let's start from that middle section. Let's do it.
We'll just jump right into it. Belly drum up there. I mean, it's just
Hmm.
in Gen 2, that's just what it is.
Oh,
It's
do you
how
want to scroll up one tick? Sorry. There we go. The S
yeah,
tier is covered. Baton Pass, probably up there too.
where is it?
Be
Here. Um, yeah, not gonna lie,
yeah.
it'd
If
probably
you
be
use
up
it right,
there in the
it's
S tier.
probably an S tier.
This I didn't even know this was a Gen 2 move. Either way, trash. I would actually like to to look this up real quick just to see who learns it in Gen 2. Sneasel. Yeah,
Mm. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, trash. Trash move. We're gonna put that down there. Aeroblast. I mean,
Yeah, in
I
theory,
don't.
it's an S tier.
Yeah, in theory it's S tier, but in competitive play, it's no one's using
Yeah, I
it.
mean, the move itself is an S tier, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So we'll keep it up there
Okay.
since
Yeah,
we're.
ancient power. Ancient power. Just, I mean, this makes Aerodactyl extremely viable, like disturbingly viable. Attract, gimmicky, but we could throw it. Never got used, but I mean,
Mm-hmm.
theoretically, pretty good. Bone Rush, trash, charm, useful.
If
Version
you can
2,
get it off, yeah.
comes for cross chop. It's getting up. It's definitely got a place up there. Crunch is a move in Gen 2, trash. Yeah, it's just,
When you say trash, do you mean B tier or A tier?
I mean, I mean,
Because you're
the
saying
only
trash for a lot of these, but then you're throwing them up in A tier. It seems
yeah, because
counterintuitive.
Tyranitar did learn Crunch. So I'll put it in A tier only because of Tyranitar in Gen 2. Curse, put it in B tier.
That's fine.
Destiny
Now, do
Bond,
they?
I don't know,
Gotcha.
dude. Did you ever have any experiences
No,
with?
not in like competitive play though. Just in regular playthroughs.
Detect is a really good move, but it's not a TM, so
We
we'll
do
leave
B
it in
tier.
B tier. Try your breath, same thing.
Yeah,
Try your punch. Crash. Encore. Yeah, it's going down there. Endure. Down there. Extreme
that's fine.
speed. Possibly an S tier move.
Yeah.
Let me just real quick think about. Do you remember who learned extreme speed in Gen 2?
No. But just the move itself is an S tier.
Yeah, I suppose.
Priority, high attack, you know. Also, I can like go into the D tier.
Yeah,
You
it's
could
just
you could
not.
never win a match if you just use that thing.
I mean, this is cool only because of Umbreon, but I don't know what I'm talking about. Dark type moves just never got usage
Mm,
in Gen 2. Flail, trash.
good.
Flame Wheel, I mean, you never
That's
see this
fun,
thing get used. Foresight, never get used. Frustration, never get used.
but better than
Tree,
foresight. Yeah.
yeah, actually, yeah, it's trash. I mean, the ones that are trash, I'm not gonna bother like ranking the B row within, like the moves within the row, just because.
Gotcha, gotcha.
But what we will do is A tier and S tier. We'll rank them within the
I will
row.
order them. I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Uh, futures. Future Sight. I didn't even know this was a Gen 2 move, and it's trash. It's complete garbage. I mean, if you're walking a psychic type, you best believe you're using psychic and not
Hmm.
future sight. Giga Drain, really good.
Yeah, I mean the move itself, I'd put like A tier.
Yeah, I mean, this move could be, yeah, we'll put it in H. Never seen it get used back
No,
then, but
but the
you'll
strong
build
move that recovers HP is like,
six there. I see one. I guess we have to throw it just because it's a nice type move. Can lower defense. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. It doesn't automatically lower it. Or, no, I don't think it
no,
did.
I think there's just a chance.
Uh, Iron Tail.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a strong move. It's just
A or B, just
it
depending.
was also a TM, and it can be taught to Dragonite, but I'll throw it in A tier.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it in S
Lock on
just for the
S tier.
strat. You want to put
Yeah,
Zap Cannon right next to it, just cause, just for the strat.
yeah. We'll throw
Nice,
Zap in.
because one
Wait,
without the other, not it.
wait. I'm pretty sure I was just pointing from the far left. Can you see this?
Slightly, but it doesn't really.
Yeah. Mach Punch priority in Gen 2. I'm gonna be honest. I'll put it in A tier, but we're just gonna look this up real quick.
I'm feeling B
Gen
tier.
2. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna look up Gen 2 by level up Hitmonchan. Yeah, this is why it never got used. Yeah,
Yeah, throw it
we're,
down there. Throw it down
we'll throw it in B tier. Just
there. Yeah, B tier.
yeah. Magnitude, same thing.
Hmm.
You would always use Earthquake before this. Trash. Mean Look could be interesting, but
I don't think
like
I saw too many
Crobat,
mean looks.
well, like Crobat learned Mean Look, and people did use, like, I got Mean Looked by Crobat because it's always going to be faster.
Right.
And,
So since it's always faster, like why mean look?
well, because you want, yeah, yeah, it's true. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's
So,
so true. Like, going straight down to the possibly D tier. I don't. Yeah. Megahorn is it has to get thrown up there
yeah, we'll put it up there.
just because you've got Pokemon like Nidoking, even though it's probably if Nidoking, knowing Megahorn is looking into the face of an Alakazam, you can click Megahorn, but you're not getting it off. You're gonna get one shot by a psychic type Pokemon. Alright, Metal Claw, we can throw it up in the A tier.
Hmm. If you
We
get
really,
lucky and you get two attack raises real quick, it's not looking too bad.
yeah. I mean, it's cool. Milkshake it has to go up there.
Yeah, we'll throw it up there.
So, Mind Reader, unlike Knock On in this gen, it's just not nearly as good solely because of the context of the Pokemon that learned it. So, we're gonna go ahead and put it down a C tier. Um, I mean, Mirko in competitive play, trash. I mean, no one was running Wobbuffets in
No.
Gen 2, so yeah.
But should they have is the question.
Oh, 100% they should have, but
Throw an Alakazam into a Wobbuffet, get wrecked.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And then
man,
you can
that's
just Destiny Bond the second Pokemon they throw out. Easy.
yeah, 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 yeah. The theoretical value of Mirko in Gen 2 is absurd, but
Let's let's throw it
it's
up there.
just
I'll use it for the thumbnail. I'll throw it up in the S tier.
all right, fine. Morning Sun, 100% S tier. Mudslap, I mean, it's better than all the C tier
Mhm.
Pokemon or moves, so we'll throw it up there.
Just gonna move
Night
my camera smaller.
Nightmare's trash. Octazooka. Hmm. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, no.
It's trash. Okay.
I like the Pokemon though. But yeah.
Yeah. Outrage is gonna get thrown up there. Oh, yeah. Just just because this is the first good dragon type Pokemon or dragon type move,
Mhm.
but it's also yeah, no one
Yeah, it's fine.
even still, no one was using Dragonites back then.
Mhm.
Pain Split, trash.
Yeah,
No one
let's
was
get
this
some of these
clever.
bad moves out of the way.
I mean, Pain, yeah, it's just, I can't even talk about this. Parasong,
Yeah, we can
we'll
throw
throw
it
it
up
up
there.
here,
It's
even
fine.
though it wasn't really discovered because Lappers kind of fell off. In Gen, or Gen 2, just because,
Hmm.
yeah,
Outer of Snow.
um, yeah, not usable, present,
Great for your opponent if it just heals you.
trash. Psycho, I'm not gonna lie, trash. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. Protect, that's a
Trash.
good move right there. TM.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this might be the best move in Gen 2.
Definitely not, but okay.
Well, so many people were using Protect in Gen 2,
Yeah,
but
sure. Where'd you put Pursuit before you fall asleep?
Pursuit.
I'm pretty sure like a minute ago I saw you close your eyes for like 20 seconds.
Uh,
We'll just bullet these, Sean. Pursuit. Throw it in the B tier. It's fine.
no, Pursuit's definitely
Alright.
going in the D tier. Rain Dance. I mean, it's kind of
Yeah,
cool,
it's like
but
it's weather move, it's fine.
yeah,
Yeah, we can throw it in the B
I
tier. Just chuck it
I
in.
never saw any Rapid Spin, trash, D tier, return, S tier, reversal.
We can
B
chuck it in the
tier, I
B
guess.
tier. That's fine.
Rock Smash, C tier, Rollout. I mean, the potential of Rollout is really good,
Yeah, if you hit
but
every time.
yeah, it's not great. Sacred Fire, kind of like Aeroblast, just never got used.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just
Safeguard,
keep them going.
Safeguard's cool. I don't know. Just no one was really using. No one cared about statuses
Yeah,
in Gen 2.
yeah. So we can throw it in the B tier.
Not that. Sandstorm. mm, Yeah, it's trash. All right, scary face. Trash. Okay, Shadow Ball as a TM.
Yeah,
This
it's an S
move,
tier.
yeah. I mean, it has to be in this tier because you slap a Shadow Ball on like something like a strong physical attacker, like
Mm-hmm.
Snorlax. Snorlax is a really good answer to a lot, like Alakazam, for
True.
example. Snorlax with a Shadow Ball having set up Belly Drum in
Yeah, you
Gen
belly
2. This,
drum, rest, snore, and then when it wakes up, you shadow ball.
yeah, yeah. I mean, like in Gen 2, a move set for Snorlax was Belly Drum, Rest, Snore, Shadow Ball. That was it. It was GG for the opponent, and most of the time, yeah, you just
Yeah. All right. What's next on that list there?
sketch,
B
trash,
tier.
trash. Sleep talk, cool move,
Not great.
but never seen this used. Sludge bomb, I'll
I
throw it
throw
in
it in
A
the A
tier,
tier. Yeah, that's good.
even though I mean still gonna get one shot. Anything that could learn Sludge bomb was still gonna get one shot by an Alakazam.
Mm.
Uh oh no. Oh no, where'd I put
Next to feint attack.
oh was
Yeah,
this what I
yeah, that's snore. Snore's going up there.
yeah. Yeah, it's
Is it? Did you just say? Is this what I put down? All right. Next move. That one's good. That's an S tier.
yeah, yeah, that has to be the single best type move. But it's only useful for Snorlax. So
Yeah, but still
yeah,
broken.
yeah,
If a Pokemon's kit revolves around one move, I think that move's pretty good. Yeah.
yeah. It's fun.
Spark move's not.
Trash,
Yeah, that's fine.
trash,
Yeah, that's
spikes,
good. Good value.
yeah, spike, D tier,
Do you mind scrolling down a little bit so we can see how much is left? Oh, not too good.
yeah. Steel wing, I mean,
Yes.
as a
Uh-huh.
move, it's cool, but in context, this was a trash
Uh,
move in Gen
yeah.
2. Just because the only Pokemon that learned it was Skarmory.
Hmm.
So, yeah, we're gonna put it right there. Okay. Swagger, where do you want to put this?
Was this the one that Dragonite learned?
Mm, no, Skarmory is the only Pokemon that learns it.
That's a D tier if I ever saw one.
Okay.
Wait, you said Swagger, not Steel, right?
Oh, Steel Wing.
Yeah.
Swagger? No, I said Steel Wing, but
Steel Wing, yeah. Steel Wing B tier side.
Swagger. I mean, it's pretty good, but I've never seen it used even back
Yeah.
then.
So we'll chuck it in the B tier.
I'm gonna throw it
Yeah, that's fine too.
honestly in the
What's
C.
going on, dude? What's going on?
I'm gonna throw it down there.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh my God.
Okay. Sweet Kiss. Where do you want this?
C tier.
Yeah. Sweet Scent, trash. Synthesis,
I
really
like it.
good.
Yeah, I like it.
All right, Thief.
No. Yeah,
Never saw it get used back in
no.
the day.
Oh, I
I
was thinking
mean,
of
we're
Twister for some reason. Oh my. When you said Swagger, I was like, oh, that's Twister. All right, my bad, my bad.
um yeah, triple kick.
Yeah, I did not see that used.
I mean, it's only a one Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it never got used,
Yeah, we can
so
chuck it in the D tier.
yeah, it's gonna go to TT. Twister, it's cool, but
Yeah, C tier.
yeah, yeah. Vital Throw. It's mm, Whirlpool Gen 2 is trash.
All right, that's the list right there. Do you want to just scroll through the show 'em off?
Well, so now that we've got them all placed, let's
You want to order the S and A tier?
yeah,
All right.
yeah, we need to
This might.
fix the
Do we have
idea.
to? Do we have to?
I mean, I
I
think
mean, you did a pretty good job already
looking at
when you
the
put them in.
S tier, I think they're pretty good.
Because I think what you do is you actually, while we're filling it out, you order them anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like all
Arhan's
that.
that too.
I like all those.
Milk Milk Drink, I think is a bit.
That's
I
fine.
think Snore needs to be higher, but the only reason I don't want it higher is
We can just
because
put it above Mirko,
where did I put Miracle?
leftmost. The pink one on the left.
Uh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but this is fine. This is good. This is good.
We're actually gonna throw Miracle a little bit down.
Uh, anything you want to say to the people before I end this video?
Yeah, I mean, I mean,
Yeah, thanks for watching.
these
Yeah. All right. Till next
these
time, dudes. Peace.